oh, do we sound like idiots?
Don't worry, we're not that woo-woo. And then 5 seconds later, we're like, and we call the universe Katarina.
I'm trying to be a little less anal.
I have 2 budding romances in my life.
It's always nourishing. It just might not always be a good medicine to take down.
Yeah.
You're like, you
Ready
two,
for
hug
you
it
to
out.
hug it out. Over here skipping in the forest.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm about to go do?
Make dinner.
Eat dinner?
Yep.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Just like
Dude, get your shit
take a
together.
hold of your life and like do it, and you will be fine. Like you just have to. She said, wake up every morning and say, "I am strong. I am resilient."
You're like a little bit out of the frame. Sorry.
She says, wake up every morning and look at your face and say, I am strong, I'm resilient, and I can do hard things. And she was like, no, I'm fucking serious. Like, every day wake up and say that. And the girl was like, yeah. Like, she was into it. It was awesome.
Good.
I wrote it in my notes.
I love that we're all into that kind of stuff because I've always been into, like, personal development-y kind of stuff.
I eat that shit up.
But, I mean, Elena kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd say, and Mary kind of is, but, like, no one's on my level like you guys are with
Yeah.
this. That you're like, oh, I wrote it in my journal about saying affirmations. It's like, that is my jam.
Yeah.
I love that.
You've definitely inspired me, for sure, to be better about it. I wasn't always... Like, I always had it and wanted to, but I, like... I didn't see the benefit, and now I really see the benefit.
Yeah, I wanted to light this, and here, Michelle, this is for you.
It has my name on it.
Let me see it.
Oh, that's super awesome and adorable. Thank you, Berit. And it's
That
textured,
is
too. I
so
love it.
cute. Oh, that's the yoga paper. I remember that.
Yeah, that's my practice craft for my craft date. So that I didn't want it to be like a flop of a craft.
I didn't realize. Did you do 2? Was there a different one?
Yeah.
Okay,
the other
I
one
was like,
just,
this doesn't look like
paper with a sticker on it.
Yeah.
But
That's super
that's
cute.
super cute, Berit. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's almost as adorable as you. Love the strawberry. That's
a
strawberry
lino cut
print that
print,
you made,
yeah.
huh?
Oh my god. My fucking fly is down.
Oops.
Also, I'm taking this belt off because it's too tight and I'm on my period.
Nice.
As am
Do
I. Sorry, Kristen, you're outnumbered
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. I kind of feel like I would be right now, if I'm being honest. Cause
I feel like you say that all the time.
no, I'll be in, like, different stages. Like,
Yeah.
right now, I think I'd be in it.
Yeah.
A lot of times I can tell when I'm right before it.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Well, here's to cycle syncing, my sisters.
Yeah. One day it'll happen.
I love it.
I'll get it back.
Well, yeah, we're completely synced up. I love that we freaking exposed our weirdness to Maria.
Oh, yeah.
Like, fully.
Wait, have you guys talked to, like, see how she felt about that
She
night?
loved
Yeah.
it. Yeah, she had
She
so
said
much
she
fun.
laughed from
Okay.
it.
She was like, I laughed my ass off the entire time. It was so
Yeah.
much fun.
Okay.
Yeah, those are her
Yeah.
words.
I was like, she's either gonna, like, think we're so fucking weird, or she's gonna be like, fuck yes.
Yeah.
And I'm glad
She's
it was
either gonna
fuck yes.
literally change gyms or, like, hang out with us in the summer. Yeah.
Because, okay, she has kind of, like, a more masculine energy, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And she also
that's what she's
rooms
going for.
with... Right, and she also rooms with 4 guys.
Yeah.
And I realized when she was over, are kind of girly.
Very girly.
And I'm like, oh, do we sound like idiots? To someone like that who's, like, super masculine, and then, like, I just wonder... That's why I didn't know if it went well.
Yeah.
Do you know if she has any sisters, possibly, or anything like that, maybe?
I don't know. Yeah, she said that she's usually been friends with boys, but she went to an all-girls Catholic school.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So she's been around
Yeah.
giggly, weird girls before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love that we were like, we were so committed to it. But first we're like, okay, we're going to make you draw an oracle card. And then we're like, well, a cat card.
Yeah.
And then we're like, well, it's like a thing. And we just kept explaining it, and then at the end, we're like, okay, we just instinctively go for the group hug.
I know.
And then you're like, oh, were we gonna do this?
I'm like, oh, she's gonna see this.
And then it was far too late
For sure.
to backpedal, but I was like, that was hysterical.
I mean, she handled it very well.
She did, and my favorite part
she handled us hugging very well.
I know what my favorite part was.
When we were telling her about the card situation, we're like, don't worry, we're not that woo-woo. And then 5 seconds later, we're like, and we call the universe Katarina.
We are those double rainbow girls.
You know what?
We are those girls.
I was thinking, we, I think, are really good at seeing when the universe, like, is helping us out or, like,
or
sending us a sign.
We're observant. Yeah.
And I almost think just a podcast on experiences like that would be amazing.
I mean,
It is
what
kind
our
of what it
segment
is.
is.
Yeah. But I'm like, man, I really love hearing about that stuff.
Yeah, we could talk about, like, our experience with, like, synchronicities and stuff. I mean, we
Yeah.
usually do when stuff happens anyway, but...
Yeah. But no,
That's our niche. That's our YouTube niche is friendship, fitness, and, like, I don't know, spirituality or...
Yeah, I would say,
what would you call that?
Universe.
I don't know, like... Just
universe, like,
signs.
helping you out.
We see numbers and we see, like, our thing obviously is strawberries. You've heard us talk about that before. So we see strawberries everywhere. We see numbers. We just, like, see the things that are, like, relevant specifically to us, to our little insight.
And you can make anything, like, it just makes life more interesting if you interpret the world around you. If you see, like, a repeating number and then you look up what that number is.
And I don't
think
specific. And like, I do think that
silly.
it's real.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I say
like,
it's silly
do.
and you say it's real.
Yeah, I definitely think it's real.
I do. I mean, there's been too many... I mean, something is going on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is, how to explain it, but it's something. I mean, even this dog situation, like, I just so much had in my head for some reason, like, the past month, like, I just want a dog. I think I'm going to do it. And then the fact that these are just right here for a good price.
Like, well,
and
here's some
like
puppies.
The perfect fucking dog.
Mm-hmm. And then the girl didn't respond to you initially, and you were like, if she does respond, then it's meant to be. Or I think I said that because she's not going to respond because of the fighting between the companies.
I remember thinking like, I think I said it because I remember thinking like, if she doesn't, then it wasn't. Yeah. If it's not the right thing. Yeah. And then I wrote her off, and then she messaged me back like yesterday and was like, "Here's his number. I think there's some left." And
what are they?
Newfoundland golden. Mixed with golden retriever. So
yeah,
I think they call them Newfie or golden Newfie. I can't remember actually.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine if we brought Puppy on the podcast?
Dude, these
By
dogs.
The way,
I'll send you the picture.
Insert photo of Puppy.
There's Blue is the one I think that I like, but I don't know if I want a male. I gotta look it up. But Blue is so cute. His little profile.
We were talking about it on our drive home this morning, and I was like, if I were her, I would want like at least a couple of days to like purchase things and get ready. And Michelle goes, "Dog people aren't afraid of dogs." Yeah. And I was like, I'm not a dog person because I would be. I mean, when I had a dog spontaneously enter my life. Yeah. Insert picture of Poet. Shout out Poet.
That did not go well.
It did not go well.
But she already has everything she needs to be a dog owner.
I literally just need...
Poet's room.
Yeah. I literally just need a collar and puppy food.
Yeah.
And that's
realistically. Yeah. It's like a newborn. You just need very basic.
I asked him today, if I come and see it tomorrow, should I expect to take it home if I want it? Mm-hmm. And he was like, yes. And I was like, oh.
Oh, I'm going to have to share the back seat with a puppy?
Oh, shucks.
Yeah. My goodness, my life just got so horrible.
If I do it, I'm gonna fucking do it.
You might as well just get the cash out of the bank on the way there, for real.
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna be ready to pay.
Yeah.
I'll actually even probably message him before and be like, so if I want this dog, how can I pay you? Because Venmo would be ideal, and then I don't have to get cash out. But yeah, I should message him that tonight, actually.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy.
So stay tuned for the new puppy.
Yeah, it's exciting. One of my favorite podcasts, Glow Up Secrets. She just got a
Glow
puppy.
Up Secrets. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Oh, it's Glow Up Secrets with Alicia Gogan.
I gotta look that up.
She's great. She it took me a while to understand her style. I was like, does this girl just ramble like very eloquently, but just really ramble? And she just does, and I really like it.
I don't mind rambling at all.
Subscribed.
Yeah, I'll forget. Otherwise, I'll be like, what was that called?
But she just got a puppy, and it's a greyhound, but it's like a blue.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, greyhound.
Those are the really like skinny ones. Yeah, I don't really think those are that cute, but
Lena has Whippet in her. My dog. She's it
slender.
just says Whippet Hound mix on her paperwork that she came with. So I don't know what the hound dog is, but you can definitely see the Whippet in her for sure. And she behaves like a sight hound, which is what that grouping of dogs, greyhounds and Whippets and all that. They're sight hounds. They're not big on ears like most dogs. They're real visual because they chase stuff, so they can see slight movements and stuff.
Dogs are so amazing.
Yeah,
I mean
I
really
didn't know that dogs saw in black and white.
Well,
or
they're
not
colorblind.
Yeah, but like muted colors.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until
I told you that.
Kara at the barn told me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was
but
like,
they
what?
smell in 4D color.
Oh.
Yeah, like their other senses.
That is true.
Being able to smell like that must be weird to like just have all of that.
Yeah.
It would be like overstimulating to be a dog.
Yeah.
It would be for me because smells are very I don't know, they affect me more than sight, I guess.
I think it's funny that we talked about how we've both had conversations about how people's houses smell.
Mm-hmm.
As you were saying, what about your childhood friends' house?
Yeah. She came from an Italian family, and her house always smelled like Italian food. It smelled good in there. And when we were little kids, I remember telling her, I love the way your house smells. And she got upset with me. She was like, my house doesn't smell.
Oh.
And I was
everyone's
like,
house has a smell.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I was like, everyone's house has a smell. But
some of them are just really gross.
She didn't understand what I was saying, but I was like, dude, your house always smells like homemade fucking pasta sauce. Like, it smells
which is
good.
awesome.
Yeah.
No, when you moved, I remember like being in your old house and thinking, I really liked how this house smelled. Like, I'll miss that about this house. And then now your house smells like that because it turns out it's just you.
I do have like a specific type of scent I like, so that must.
Yeah, it's called horse barn.
Yeah. It's like horse
barn mixed with incense.
Self tanner. It's definitely like 2-day-old self tanner. No, not 2-day. I won't do that too.
I mean,
it's been known to
happened.
I can't believe I've gone 2 days this week without 2 separate times a day without washing my hair.
That's really good.
Voluntarily. Yeah, I'm like,
good job.
Welcome to the dark side.
I'm trying to be a little less anal.
I wash my hair twice a week.
About like everything.
Yeah, I wash mine mine's probably twice a week.
Yeah.
No, I'm like making an active effort to try to relax about some stuff recently because I'm like, if this girl is going to be in my life, I need to not be so like super, super stuck in my ways and be like, well, I'm going to bed, it's 9.
Yeah.
Like, I can stay up and talk to her and
for sure. You've
go
got
out with her and
if you miss the gym because you're tired, you miss the gym because you're tired. Like, it's not, I think, like, enjoying your time with her is more important than...
And, like, even beating myself up for, like, eating when we go out and stuff. Just because it's been, like, last week was, like, a lot of food and drink because it was St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And then it was my birthday. Mm-hmm. And then on Friday we went out in Cleveland to the art museum, which was my freaking strawberry of the week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out Strawberry
of
the Day tattoo. We have new tattoos. But
mine's on the back of my neck, so I'm not going to spin it
insert
right
pictures.
Now. Yeah.
I love that part. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, kind of chill out and do that about, like, my communication with her, too. And not think, like, oh, she hasn't texted me all day, or I haven't texted her. Because in the very beginning, I was proclaiming that I was not anxious. Do you remember this? I was like, I'm not going to be anxious about this communication with
and
this
you
girl.
definitely have been.
And
I remember that.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like
I thought
a
she was
hypocrite.
going to be... Like, I thought she was cool, and I feel like the past couple times we've talked, you've been, had a little bit of worry.
Yeah.
The more you like her, the more you end up liking her, the more anxious you end up getting.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Is that I do like her more.
But you'll, get confident in your guys' relationship soon.
Yeah, this is so sweet to watch.
I know.
This budding romance.
I have 2 budding romances in my life, you and Lauren, and I'm just like...
Oh, yeah.
I just told Lauren, I'm like, man, enjoy this time.
Like spring is the
best time. Yeah. I guess hers isn't really budding, but...
Let me tell you how happy I was last night when I was laying in bed at 8 o'clock and I was like, the sun is up.
Oh, yes. I know.
Yeah.
It is nice.
It's easier to stay up.
It's easier to do everything when the sun doesn't go down at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was pushing...
And it is just now starting to get dark.
But you know what? This is awesome. That is why it makes so much sense that in the wintertime you're just supposed to go indoors and just
stay warm.
Kind of rest.
Yeah.
And then spring comes and it's like, all right, let's do
this. You have all the energy. You want to be outside in the sun.
It really is like a rest and recovery every year.
Speaking of rest, your video and your video, your wellness tip videos are the same thing.
I know, we did kind of do the same. And you know what's funny is I watched yours, but I didn't put the 2 and 2 together.
It's like each of your spins on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours...
I think probably our preferred night end is probably very similar.
I haven't
probably.
listened to that part yet.
I haven't listened to it yet either, I know us.
I think I even shouted out, I think mine's going to be the same as Michelle's. But, this is what I do, for sure.
We definitely have our little habits.
Yeah.
Predictable bitches.
Yeah.
Whatever, that's the best. I love the little things in life that you just love doing.
Yeah.
You know?
And that you can count on being good, every time. Whenever...
Yeah.
I was about to say whenever we hang out, I know it's going to be good. That's not true.
Well, it's always good. It's just sometimes stressful.
It's always nourishing. It just might not always be a good medicine to take down.
Yeah.
Michelle's spitting bars.
It's necessary, too. You've got to have weird conversations.
Yeah.
No one's ever on the same page all the time, you know?
Yeah. Only 98% of the time.
Speak for yourselves. I'm on the same page all the time.
Oh no, with someone else. No, you're like a rock. You're very consistent.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
I'm I'll just be over here.
You're like, you
ready
too.
for
hug
you
it
to
out.
hug it out.
That is true.
That's what I texted her last night. I was like, I'm having a hard time. We had a hard conversation, and I kind of wish you had been there.
Yeah. It would have actually been probably nice to have her there, because I think we were both kind of misunderstanding each other for a part of it.
Yeah, for part 1.
Yeah.
And then part 2 we figured out what was going on.
Yeah. Because that was that was what was frustrating to me, is I was like, I feel like we're kind of saying the same thing, but not. I feel like we're just not taking what the other person says the right way.
Yeah. But we figured it out, as we always do.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Friends should do that.
Yeah. Being friends isn't always whatever they say, rainbows and butterflies.
I have a reel to show you guys.
Yay.
About friends, because I always see these are my podcast jeans because they're loose. Also, this needs.
That's actually these.
I just ate pizza before I came here, so I'm sure I'm looking a little happy.
You look freaking great.
A little happy, yeah.
Yes. That was awesome. Is it done? You're showing us the reel.
I started it.
I was like, who are these? That's Berit.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm the first one. Yeah,
me.
I was like, I think I'm the first one.
Yeah.
So I see this.
They say this sound fits every
Oh.
trio.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my god, this is so good.
They say this sound
That was good.
That was my surprise.
That's awesome.
That was really good. I was like, oh, this is cute. I didn't realize we were going to see it with us. I was like, that's so fun.
You can use this on any trio. We're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can. You know, I start watching it and I'm like, haha, that one's Kristen. And I'm like, haha, that one's me. And then the last one I was like, haha.
I know. At first I was like, oh, this one's definitely me. But I don't give a fuck. And then I'm like, well, it could be Michelle.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, no. The way that they
It's
were
like-
making it sound was
And then you see the third person and you're like, oh, yeah.
That was
never mind.
definitely you. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's what happened. That confirmed it.
Just be over here skipping in the forest.
Yeah. And you're like, in the back seat.
Are we doing cat cards tonight?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yes, cat cards.
And we haven't had this cat on. I'm stealing this. We haven't had that cat on the podcast yet.
Oh.
I like how you stuffed it in
That
there like
cat.
it's in the litter box.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. I was like, that's cat in the litter box. I can't find any other of the other strawberries.
I was gonna say, where are the other little ones? Oh,
No,
yeah.
I had them sitting on my bed and I went to bed and of course they all dispersed and rolled over. So I went to nap and I laid down. I was like, there's
You're like,
one.
oh, there's one.
They're just hiding in your bed like, hee.
I can't. Yeah, but I can't find all of them, and so I was like, I'll just put her in there. And then I was like, that looks like a litter box.
Yeah, it really does.
An emotional support litter box.
And then that one's me. That strawberry is me, and that's the only one that has a bite out of it, which I think is funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what that means.
It's like,
I
well,
don't know what that says about me.
where's the bite? Is that what's on the bottom?
That's all the other ones are like red.
Oh,
all the
weird.
way down.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
I feel compelled to take the top card.
Ooh.
I like how when Maria was there, we were like, I was like, Maria, if it's the top card that you picked, that's because Kat wanted it to be the top card. Like,
She was like, why are there so many rules to this?
yeah. I'm like, just pick whichever one calls to you.
She's
Even
like,
if it's the top one.
And then we're like, don't look at it until we count down.
outside of the gym.
Oh my god, that
I
was
told Mike
fun.
that I said the shoe line that I was like, I bet you know what your favorite pair of shoes are.
That was so
Wait.
good.
It was like,
I was like,
not
ooh.
say that.
I thought the same thing. I was like, she did not. And then
You saved it somehow. You
I was like, I mean, you're all like,
You said you're always looking at the floor, and,
and
she
you
was
got the
like,
hat on or something.
Yeah, the hat. You said something about the hat.
yeah, I was like, you always got your hat pulled down. I'm like, I see you under there hiding from me.
Yeah, that saved it. But I was like, oh my god, Michelle. That was so
She is always looking at
I
the
know.
floor.
I know. That's so funny.
She didn't even know who Corey was. She's like, I don't look at anyone at the gym.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
What?
She didn't know who May was. I'm like, the other lesbian.
Yeah,
who's
that's surprising.
blonde?
to
Because
me.
like,
But
how-
she
she's so
leaves
clear.
a little bit before May. Or like she leaves.
That's true. She leaves a little bit earlier. Sometimes May comes in a lot later.
Yeah.
We're so on. Everyone's so on schedules in there. It's so
Oh,
ridiculous.
for sure.
Literally, I asked someone if he knew what I was gonna do next because we were talking about that. I was like, do you know? And he was like, yeah, Smith Machine and Bulgarians. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, it is Monday.
You know what? I am not that. Like I do the same things, but I'm not always on them. I don't always do them in the same order.
We do. The
I
same
do.
thing.
Oh, I know.
I
that
do
a lot of
everything in
people do.
exactly
I mean,
the same order every time. And if somebody's in my way, I'm like,
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
ragey.
It depends on the day. Like my lower body days, I switch them up.
yeah.
But upper body is pretty consistent. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh,
I got this last week.
I don't think that.
That Michelle got that yesterday.
Oh, really?
Boys, yeah, I drew that one yesterday.
I got this.
Or the day before yesterday, I think.
What'd you get?
I got happy.
Yes. What did you get?
You got that last week.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
got
no.
that.
I got this last week too. It's just saying enjoy this time
Here
right
and now, that's
I got
right.
Here and now, yeah.
That is so weird. We're all getting just like kick it ones because
32 and 26
Po-
again.
Poise, I just read that one. Where's the book? It
Where's
talks
the book?
about having
For
all
me.
the confidence. It's like you're super confident right
Oh,
now.
fuck
and
yeah.
everything
It's
that
like
you do
telling
is like
all of
turning
us
to
to
gold.
It's
just
like
be.
get the dog, have the conversation,
we're
do
Yeah.
the thing.
Oh my god,
That's
I
your-
fucking love
That's your
that.
book of the day.
Yeah.
You guys were in the double rainbow.
And it is weird because I have had more confidence in just being like, I am gonna fucking not only figure this, like, being alone out, but I'm gonna, like, fucking rock it.
Thrive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why do I think anything else?
Yes.
And I know, but, like,
saying that.
It's all good.
Chelsea Handler really got me.
Yeah, good. I love Chelsea.
I love that. No, that makes me so happy to hear.
Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. Yeah. All right. I'm liking it. Do you want me to read the Oracle's message?
Go for it.
Okay. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need. Sorry. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. I like it.
I like it too.
That brought a tear to my eye. Cat.
I gotta go and read all of them tonight.
Yeah.
That's my new thing, is I'll read, like, the oracles, and then I go back and look.
I'm happy I got that card.
I am happy I got
Here
this
and now,
card.
still, I am. I'm enjoying it.
Enjoying
You better
all
be
of the
enjoying
moments.
it. Let me shuffle those so we don't forget next time. I don't know if we did.
Well, we all shuffled it individually.
Yeah, I
know,
literally shuffled it
but-
before I drew a card.
Literally, I just like to shuffle them sometimes, and then if we still get, if one of us still
You're
gets
like,
one, I'm like,
I'm testing you.
damn.
Yeah.
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 These ones are.
Yeah. That is pretty funny that all three of us are extremely happy in our lives right now.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird.
You're kind of at like a bittersweet happy point.
Me?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
everything's kind of working, but it's like...
What? I'm more, like, content right now.
More sweet than
Happy
bitter.
and content. Yeah. Whereas before I was kind of anxious. Man, I can't wait to just, like, chill this weekend. But are we wrap it up?
Wrap it up, bitches.
All right.
Bring it in. Yay.
Guess what I'm about to go do?
Make dinner.
Yep.